drive on the way home. So let's see what I experienced on the way home today, guys. So far, they're trying to be very inconspicuous. They are doing the leapfrog technique, though. I can call out that. And you might say to yourself, what's the leapfrog technique? Well, that's when a target approaches, the lane is clear, somebody in the slow lane will conveniently hop in front of the target, despite the fact that they have plenty of room to have hopped in all along. So keep an eye here at this. Keep an eye here. Let's see what we experience over here. So I'm going to close the gap between me and the car in front of me, right? And or we will see if the car in front of me will continue going fast in the fast lane. So check this out. People should see ahead of what they're doing, how to drive. Unfortunately, not everybody drives very conscientiously, and unfortunately, not everybody is a very what's the word I want to say? Very active driver. And what I mean by that is most people just aren't even focused on the next 100 or 200 yards up ahead. If you're not looking at the next 1 or 200 yards up ahead as you're driving, constantly scanning and looking in your rear view mirror, you're a bad driver. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth be told. Truth be told, that's how bad drivers drive. They only focus on the first 100 feet in front of them and the 100 feet behind them. That's not how it works. It's the same thing with life, right? You got to plan ahead in life. It's the same thing with driving. You need to be looking up ahead to see what is going on down up ahead. And if you don't, well, you're just putting yourself in danger and every other motorist in danger behind the wheel. Usually, that's what most accidents are attributed to. It's the inattention of people. Usually, it's they're on their phone, they're messing around with the radio, or they're taking off their jacket, or they're trying to reach for something inside of their lunch bag or book bag or suitcase, whatever. Instead of just focusing on the road, too many people are preoccupied or distracted. That's the worst ever, having a distracted driver in front of you or behind you. But anyways, it looks like the traffic is actually starting to flow pretty good now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at that. I just seen this black SUV up ahead that just jumped in front of this parade of vehicles. We were doing really good, but then this black vehicle just hopped in right now and slowing us down now, all of us. Wow, we were making some good progress, but then this person jumped in up ahead, and now they are putting a damper on our progress driving. Okay, they got back in the slow lane. Let's see what this moron does. No, you're not going to get in front of me. We're not going to play this game. No, we're not. See this other white SUV up there just jumped in the front. They're all playing the game. Or at least the first two in front of me seem like regular people, but up ahead, a white car just jumped in front, slowing us all down now again. So usually, guys, I don't really know why they're. Well, I do know why. I do know why that they're being very sporadic now with my targeting. And the main reason being would be because they just don't want to be exposed. You know, somebody like me who's starting to become very proactive and getting on live and calling out all the BS that's too much for a coincidence. It's like, yeah, they're gonna start slowing down what they're doing to me because they need to minimize my credibility. So of course it would make sense that they would slowly but surely kind of slow down on all the tactics that I'm usually exposed to. So this car was leading the whole way. Now they just got out of the way. Alright, we're gonna hop into the slow lane. I'm sorry, fast lane. Got a truck here from Arizona. Not necessarily saying that's a perp, but I do get, for some reason, quite a few vehicles from Arizona, Colorado, Texas, California, and lately I've been getting a few people from Louisiana, oddly enough. And it may be because of the fact that I have uh, contacts with a couple lesbian. I'm sorry, lesbian, with a couple of legit TIs. Oh no, it looks like we got a popo coming in from behind. Here we go, popo coming in on the side. Check it out, guys. I don't know if he's okay, a winged. Okay, so that's a San Juan Pueblo. He's out of jurisdiction. No wonder why he didn't give me a ticket. I ain't gonna lie, I'm speeding. But I'm going with the flow of traffic, really. For the most part, going with the flow of traffic. So you're not gonna really say that I'm speeding if I'm going with the flow. But anyways, yeah, look at that. All decked out, all black. You can barely even see the writing on it, but it does say OK Owinge, which is part of the San Juan Pueblo Indian Reservation. But as far as my knowledge goes, he cannot give me a ticket because he's not a part of this Indian reservation that I'm driving through right now. Oh, and I hit that just perfect on the yellow. Actually, look at that. The cop got stuck back there. Now I'll be getting stuck over here myself, actually. Yep, stuck at the lights. I'm going to hop on to the right just because the line's a little bit smaller. So this is normal right here, right? Look, right where I am. This is the distance. You need to see the tires in front of you. Typically, this is a TI right here in front of, to my left. I'm sorry, a perp. I'm getting confused with my words. That's a perp to my left. Look at this big old gap they got. Big old giant gap right here. I'll take advantage of it. If you're gonna let me in, I'll come in. I'll take advantage. I'm gonna hop in over here too now. I'm gonna hop to the slow lane. This guy wants to stay in the fast lane. See, like, look at this Civic right here going, hitting the brakes. Why are you hitting the brakes, man? You're in the fast lane. And then this guy here in the blue truck, last second, decides to go to the right. And look at that, I hit this one yellow like I did yesterday. And I'm going to hop into the fast lane. Probably makes sense. So it looks like as soon as I came on, they decided to just cut it all out. They were leapfrogging earlier, but now it just nothing's happening. Nothing is really occurring right now, so I'm gonna just keep the live going because sometimes I've noticed when I stop doing the live, they start right up. So we'll just keep it going. We'll keep the. Oh no, they had an accident on that truck. Look at that. What a bummer. Oh man. Dude, and they got their camping trailer. It looks like maybe they were headed somewhere to go camping or coming back from camping. That's got to be the worst. Man, that's a bummer. I really feel for them. But anyways, let's continue with our drive and keep focus of the drive up ahead. This guy got a paper. Yeah, this guy got a paper plate or paper tags behind his window. It looks like it's a brand new truck. But still, it's crazy because look at the back of the window. It's tinted, and you can't even barely even see the paper tag. So how would you even be able to tell if that was a legit paper tag or if it was even expired or anything? Doesn't it need to be put on the outside of the window? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't even see the damn paper tag, straight up. So in this case, you wouldn't be able to get a plate if somebody like this does anything illegal or bad. That's the unfortunate thing because a lot of these cars, a lot of these people that are perps, a lot of them have paper plates, and they're usually fake. You can even tell just by looking at them because usually the expiration will be ridiculous, like 2016, 2015, something really bogus. Or you just look at the paper plate and it just doesn't even look legit at all. So here we go. Now I can't say for sure if people just get out of the way because they're wanting to choose to be considerate or if because they see me filming. It's got to be one or the other, huh? So normally we're going a little quicker through here, but there's a car up ahead. That green SUV that jumped in. That's kind of like slowing us all down now. So now this car is going to pass. Okay. Or we're just going to the slow lane. Okay. But let's keep an eye out. I'm going to keep an eye out. Let's see if this gold car actually takes a right at this intersection up ahead or if they stay in the slow lane. If they stay in the slow lane, I guarantee this because they see me with my phone in my hand filming. That's the only reason they got to the right-hand lane. All right, are we hitting the red light here or is it green? What's going on here? Okay, so that guy is taking a right. So then we got, looks like they're just playing the game here, guys. Look at this. Speeding up and slowing down. Nobody wants to go a consistent speed. Everybody just playing the game now. So we got this car that's a little beat up here in front of us. Look at this rear bumper. Rear bumper's about to fly off. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to jump in up ahead, am I? No, it doesn't look like it. I could maybe jump in front of that white SUV, but I'm just going to do it right here. Because it looks like that blue car is going to continue to go slow. Oh yeah, very convenient. Now the white one. See how they all play this little, what is this? BS. See that? No reason for that white car to go to the fast lane. Or this red one decides at the last minute, right? So I'm gonna go around you because I already know the game. I already know the game. And they're scary. Ooh, that car was slow on the meetup to sync with me there on the left. Yeah, they're just gonna try to play low key as much as possible. That's what they're gonna do now. I'm not really getting much of anything. Wow, look at that. Perfect timing. Hit the light. Green, just perfect. Let's see what happens. This guy. Gonna keep it going. Looks like we're gonna keep it going. So I'm gonna just have to say that it looks like the TIs are. I'm sorry, the TIs, the perps. The perps are on their best behavior today, or they're giving the TI a break. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Always a car that's here in the middle waiting. As you can see, this black SUV person just sitting in there. Oh, it says for sale. It says for sale, but a person's in there sitting in their vehicle. Okay. That would be part of the good plausible deniability, huh? Just, oh, I'm selling my car and I'm sitting in it. That actually would work really good for wherever these people want to post up at. Just put a sign on your car for sale and sit in there. Well, I'm pleased that today seems to be a very normal drive. For the most part, it's quite normal. I'm not getting my usual harassment and tactics that they usually do to me. Today, it looks like I got to pretty much have a normal drive home. That's really what you guys got to see today. What you guys saw today, then, is a relatively normal drive home. Nothing out of the ordinary, nobody trying to take extra long, nobody being an ass. Today, it looks like people are just obeying the rules, driving like they should, and everything's just functioning as it should. Always. I gotta say, today was relatively a normal day. let's see, the person right here is going to get out at the last minute. Yup, they just got out. That red car is out passing by. They just decided to get out of the vehicle. So very, very small little petty shit like that, you know what I mean, is what they're going to do now. They're not going to make it obvious anymore, is my guess. When I'm on live like this, they're not going to make it obvious, guys. They're going to be very, 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 very minimal in everything that they do, because they got to be careful now, right? Because if a genuine TI is getting very proactive and wanting to show all the tactics and harassment that they go through, then it would make very, very good sense, right? That they would just start leaving the TI alone and or start minimizing the tactics from what the TI usually experience. Now, why would they do that? Because they want to make the TI look crazy, right? They want to make a TI look like they're just coming on, filming, and calling out things that aren't really there anymore, because they're not. Looks like they've started to slow down. Or some people will speculate maybe the program's on its way out. I don't think so. It would be official. I think there would be an official announcement. This program decides to get eliminated, there's going to be disclosure. There's got to be a disclosure when they eliminate this program. It's not going to just abruptly stop out of the blue. There's just no way. But I will tell you this. I mean, this is very unfortunate to say because it would affect everybody. But if an EMP were to strike, that would be the end of this program too. Since they rely heavily on technology, right? Yeah, there's no way that they would be able to continue this program without technology. Technology is crucial in this program. Without it, there is no program. So, check it out. Today was a relatively normal day, guys. Not much else to report or chat or talk about. I'm just going to go ahead and get down and try to do some cleaning up around the place. I need to do some cleaning up really bad over here. Over the winter, I kind of turned into I tend to be like a hermit towards the winter time. I don't go out as much. And, yeah, so thanks to anybody who did come by, drop in. I'm sorry that it was uneventful. I mean, would like to show some good content, and to me, good content would be capturing these filthy, serpent-like people on film. But that didn't happen today, so I mean, I still feel like, hey, it's still a good day. It's a really good day, even if I don't get to film any of the perping, because it means I'm not being perped, and I have a day of just peace. Of course, I still have tinnitus. That's still ongoing. That doesn't seem to ever stop. There's always this constant like a buzzing, ringing noise in my ear, always. But with that said, I gotta say today was a pretty good day. Didn't really experience much perping at all. So I'm gonna just call it in, guys. I'm already home. I'm just gonna, like I said, go and clean up around the place and call it a day. Whew, can't even talk today. It's really hot. Y'all take care. Peace out.